Right, so here we are, to the Friary. We'll have a look inside and see what we can see. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm here in County Galway in Errilly Friary, which was founded in 1351. Now inside the old Friary here we have a lot of old tombs and graves and stuff. And there's also a very interesting looking mausoleum here to the Lynch family. So let's go inside and explore. There's a pond in here which the monks used to hold live fish who were caught in the nearby Black River. So it is very, very beautiful in here. And I don't know if this was a newish enough burial, maybe a couple of years old. So people probably still get buried here. So these are, I'd say these are vaults here. Very, very big vaults. And we can see the two rings on the front to open the vault entrance. So it looks like we have here on top, kind of looks like a cat or a fox. Maybe it's a fox. Let me know what you think in the comments below what that is. And hopefully we might be able to see a name on the other side maybe. There's an inscription on the other side. So beneath this stone lie interred the remains of Mark Blake, I'd say. Also the remains of his second and third sons, Martin and Manos, is it? The former departed this life 1788. So that's what we have on that name. And then the other side of the vault, we have what looks like probably another entranceway that they would have put coffins in that side as well. Now that's turned sideways, the writing on that. So that was probably used somewhere else and just moved there, it looks like. And we have another vault here, which has a hole just down on the left hand side. So we'll see, can we have a look inside? There is, I don't think there isn't a description on the, or an inscription on the front of that. But we do have something on the other side. Pray for the souls of Murty Kilkelly, who departed this life the 17th of June, 1772. So it's the Kilkelly family who are buried in that vault. So I don't know what I'll see down here, guys. We'll try and look in. Let me know what you can see there. And it doesn't look like to be much we can see. Now, amongst all that there could be bones inside the vault. Right, so we will go this way after looking at those vaults. But look at those beautiful windows in the Friary. And we have a flood of water here, but I have my wellies on today. So this is very elaborate looking here, a plaque. And we have 1646, look at that, guys. And a ship on it. We have a fish. We have a fish just there. And up above that we have a ship. We have a moon, or what looks like a face on it. We have a hand. A unicorn just up the very top. So we've all these details on it here. 1646. So just out through the window here, we have all these beautiful fields that surround the old Friary. I can just imagine how beautiful this place would be for the monks living here. Really peaceful in the middle of nowhere. And as I was saying, they used to go fishing there in the nearby river. And we will look for that pond that's inside the Friary. They used to keep the fish there. So really walking through history. And we'll read this headstone. I think it might be clear enough. Sacred to the memory of Tobias Laffey, who departed this life September the 29th, 1863, aged 50 years old. So we'll go in this door here. A small door, I have to duck down here. Wow, it even gets more interesting in here. Look at all these vaults. And that's the stairs. Gate is locked, so we can't go up that stairs. Wow, this is really beautiful. Vault here. Sacred to the memory of Matt Commons, who departed this life the 28th of January, 1847, aged 26 years old. And that's his vault. Another vault here. Daniel and Pat McHugh, I think it says. This is erected by Dennis Carawan, Castle Hackett, 1843. John Carawan, Esquire, departed this life 1781, age 65. We have a James Carawan, departed this life in 1748. And below we have a Dennis Carawan who departed this life. It's faded there, and John died in 1831. So it's the Carawan family. And just here we have a James Carawan, a barrister, who departed this life the 4th of May, 1829, aged 76. And we have a Penelope Carawan, 1843, aged 50. So if people are wondering what a barrister is in Ireland, it would be a level above, I suppose, like in America they're called a lawyer. Here they're called solicitors. So a barrister would be a step above the solicitors in the justice department, the courts. And look at that beautiful tower inside. Amazing to see. Now, just behind the Kerwin one, we have another elaborate vault. And we'll read this. Looks like we have two lines on it here. A hand right in the center. And above that, it's actually looks like some form of, like a lizard, is it, or something? A reptile, maybe. I've never seen that before.
Wings.
And they have wings, the lines, they look like they're... But I've never seen a reptile with a long tail like that. So this is to the memory of Brian O'Flaherty, Connemara, who died March 1832, aged 91 years old in 1832. Thomas Hussey of Auchlard Castle, County Mayo, and I looked that up. Martin of Blake Hill, who died March 1835. So we can see there's one of these families who lived in a castle. And this is the entrance here to the family's vault. We can see those round iron rings there again, where they would be opened up, coffin placed inside. And very, very elaborate. So a lot of people have big mausoleums and other people have big vaults like this. They all have different styles. And we have a plaque here, God have mercy to in the souls of Burke is the name on this. Burke is the name, and I don't see a date, I don't think anywhere there. But we can see like a shamrock and all these beautiful designs on it again. And just up the very, very top, it looks like a, I don't know what that is. It's like a tail, but look at that face. Scary looking face on it there. Right, so we just noticed that on the vault there, there's a doorway there, but it's blocked by the vault. So hopefully we'll try and get around the other side and have a look. There's another plaque on that wall. It's 1720, I think, is written on that. Pray for the souls of Peter and his wife, Anne, 1720. And as the door we came in, there is a one headstone here. Lord have mercy on the souls of Patrick O'Brien, who departed this life February 1862, aged 35 years old. And that is the doorway we came in. So as I was saying at the start of the video, we will be getting around to have a look. There's a mausoleum the other side of there. It looks like we can have a look inside that mausoleum, so stick around for that. So we have all these small cloisters, and it kind of reminds me, this place, of the one I did in Killarney, Muckross Abbey. Only a smaller version, this area. And there's family members buried in here as well. Look at that. So it's really like a maze. And if you look out this window here, you can see the river across the way, where the monks used to go fishing. God, there's a wreath sticking out, if you can see it on the window on the left. I actually thought it was somebody that was standing over there. I got spooked. Yeah, so this is just another area of the old friary. We can see that up there would have been a fireplace, chimney there. And I don't know what this was in there. But that goes all the way up the very top. Looks like some form of chimney as well. Maybe they were kind of using this like a fire as well area.
This goes in the living quarters.
It could have been maybe the living quarters, or it could be a kitchen. So can you imagine all those monks have had a pond to keep live fish in it, and they used to cook them. So they had fish and chips back in the day in this friary, and who knows if they had mushy peas as well. So that's what I was looking at, that wreath in the window. There's a tiny grave in the corner, and one here with some Christmas stuff on it. And this is in loving memory of Michael Noheely, his wife Ellen, their daughter Mary. And you can just see there, their daughter Mary, USA. Eileen's nephew, Thomas Malloy, also USA. So the family could have even come back there from USA to leave that Christmas wreath there. But that area is lovely in there. I would like to get in and read some of those headstones. We'll try and get in there maybe and read a few on our way around. Wow, look at this. This place is just huge. You would never actually get to see it all. So we've new enough burials here, 1976. Nora McHugh. We have a plaque underneath the old fireplace area, it looks like here maybe. John McHugh, and in brackets it says Yank, which would be another word for an American, a Yank. So I believe. More fireplaces there. Right, so I have found this pond I was talking about in the Friary, and this is it. How cool is that? Look at that. So the monks used to hold live fish here caught in the nearby Black River. Freshwater fish would have been swimming in there back in God knows what, 1300s. Crazy to think about. And now it's just full of stones. And you know what they say, if walls could talk, they would tell us a lot. Right, so we go through this dark tunnel area and see what's in here. We have one grave here. Petty family. And they're buried in really a beautiful area, aren't they? Loving memory of John, Mary, Jerry, Margaret, Gerald, and baby Jack. And just across the way here, we have an area that used to have a stairs going up to the next level. But look what's on the side of the entrance going in there. The crucifixion scene. And the doorway. Don't you just love all these old places? And what they have to offer. So there's a doorway here. I'm going to go up and have a look. These stairs. So this just brings us on a level, showing us more detail. And the burial area just there. Right guys, so that is inside the old friary. So what we'll do now is make our way back out the other side, and I'll show you that mausoleum of the Lynch family. But I just spotted this here before we leave. The Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on the soul of the Reverend Patrick Murphy, parish priest, late of Riverton, New Zealand, who died at Greenfield House, Headford, on the 20th of December 1921, aged 64. So there we have a connection, if anybody's watching from New Zealand. Okay, so I need to get back over this part of the wall here to, and I might be able to go here to show you this mausoleum. Very, very elaborate looking mausoleum to have in a friary. And in the distance is that river. But look at this for a mausoleum. There's actually a gate just there, but I think it might be closed up. So this is the mausoleum of Joseph Lynch. And just up the top of the mausoleum, it actually looks like a cat to me, or a fox. It's one or the other, but I would probably say it's a fox, because back in the day they had a lot of those symbols on graves and stuff, hunting, and so the inscription is just at the very top of it there. Charles Joseph Lynch. And it is quite faded on it. But if I find anything online, I will add it to the video. But this is the doorway to the mausoleum. Right, so here we are, just outside the mausoleum, and it goes along the wall there. It's connected to the friary. So we'll have a look inside and see what we can see in this old mausoleum, guys. Wow, look at that. We have some shelving in there, broken coffins. Looks like the coffins have broken apart and they're all on the ground. We have one lead coffin still on the shelf. And if you see anything that I don't, let me know in the comment section below. If you see any remains, bones and stuff in there. So I just zoomed in to give you a better look. And we do see on the side, on the left, there is a kind of a side of a coffin that has broken. And I'm sure there's bones and skulls in there somewhere. You see the broken pieces. Yeah, so that is inside, and I'll try and take a photograph maybe instead of taking a video footage of it and see can I get a better picture. I'll add it over the video. But that is the Lynch Mausoleum here in the Friary. It's the only mausoleum that's in here. Right guys, I'm going to wrap the video up here. At this beautiful location. Errilly Friary here in Galway. As we can see the mausoleum in the distance. So for me here in County Galway, thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next adventure.